Oh, YouTube, it's Gia. You already know who it is, honestly. Why else would you be here? Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail, which I honestly forgot where we left off. It's been oh wait, no, I had to back down. I did. It's been a crazy story so far. March 7th is gone, and Dong Hung might be becoming actually interesting to me. For the first time, I actually don't want to pop my eyes out when I hear him speak. Who would have thought? Where even are we going, though? Last time we talked to them, last time we heard Dong Hung talk, I believe he was referring to his old self, or talking to his old self about what his new goal was. So, what goal would we going? Oh. Never mind, let's talk about the frozen people here. God damn.
Terrabos has already defected. Legion, charge with me!
Oh dear. So.
A beast will always be a beast.
Yeah, huh? He can turn people into ice statues now. Good to know. What the fuck am I supposed to do against that? Huh? And also, what's with all the animals? Like, these things are cute, don't get me wrong, but why are they all around here all of a sudden? Man, what's this stuff?
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be necessary.
Seismic walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Sure.
Memories intersect. I see the destination that the destruction points to. Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
There's something amusing about the fact that there are a bunch of dead animals here, or dead monsters and soldiers and the like. But then these motherfuckers right here are just chilling, just vibing. Anyway.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Giacles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
No, of course not. You just
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria Tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the Earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm misremembering, but I don't think he actually said his name was
But the
Terravox.
tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans.
Hung over here making assumptions in the cute people there.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why
Okay,
don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham?
that's cool, but just put that
Use
away,
that
please. I need to see
passage
this one
reach the
about.
opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
And I don't have to fight this NPC?
No,
God damn
I
it.
will stay here.
Laughs, but dot.
Hero
Okay.
of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny.
Why should you care, though?
And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
Here Don Hung goes again, making things unnecessarily difficult for everybody.
This scene. All too similar.
Next time it rains,
Embrace
I'll
a
be
new
there,
life.
umbrella in hand.
We're done talking already. Okay, fine. They just killed him.
Rise and shine.
There we go. There's Fox. I did not want to deal with this guy. I just want him dead. I'm sorry.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
She promised him great gold and honey, man. What else does a man need?
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past
What the fuck?
and sever its deepest delusion.
No, you can't expect me to take this seriously.
Terravox. Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I'm not sure anyone was expecting that. It's
I
Rebel.
suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker. And the traitor who abandoned him.
Cool. That's cool and everything, but where did you come from? You were not there a second ago.
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth. And now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the Earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
I'm probably willing to stab him. Let's stab him.
Beast on the brink of death. What is the point of resistance?
I don't know, just have a little fun before you die. Let's do that. Come
I
on.
see. 1,000 years have passed. And your mind has long since been shattered.
He'd be much more fun to fighting Geocles. Also,
Frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed.
speaking of Geocles, where is he?
Now,
I just know.
my only wish is to rest with them
Geocles has vanished from the scene. Where is he?
in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
it's kind of obvious it's everything.
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the Permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The Permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands. And thus, bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all,
come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final.
One who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass.
I'm sorry for being so quiet. I was just standing in awe of that. I was about to write off this scene as a exposition dump. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That is, I don't like quoting memes that much, but that was peak cinema. Oh no, he plays!
If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions, or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them, and carved out the core flame with your own hand?
Gleefy, I would have kicked them off the cliff!
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that.
Regardless, in the heart and yeet his corpse off the
I
cliff.
will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Danfeng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
For those watching, I have a bit of a question
final
for you.
rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings.
If you could shed your own personality like it's some form of reincarnation, would
The
you do it?
Terravox. This was probably the best possible ending.
Me personally,
Behind
yes.
that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I
Thank
were
you
to
for that
enter
video
it alone,
game. Yes.
I'd almost certainly get lost.
What would I
Miss
do without
Isilus,
this view?
would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead. I may not be able to pay attention to my
I'd rather
surroundings.
focus on the thing in hand instead of
What are you
someone's
planning
chest.
to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
You proud of that pun there, Hayes?
Don't worry, Lady Isilus.
I see what it's...
Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
Oh shit, he's got a tail now.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land.
This needs to stop.
With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home.
I'm definitely liking Dong Hung a lot more.
Circe's giant tree, witness to
I
Amphorius.
refuse to sit for him.
This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Donhong, wake up.
3 of a kind. 2 pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
Oh! That was not what I was expecting to happen. That's why people are shipping this now. What are you about to say, my hero?
I found you.
Would be appropriate.
Dan Heng, I knew you would come back.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her. I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
Okay, I actually was wondering about this because they have not referenced this scene until just now. I thought maybe we were in a Yang situation where they were just recalling it and hoping you didn't remember anything about this.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
Oblivion.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
How would I have any clues? How... Do you think you could know memories that you've lost? I feel like that would defeat the purpose of making you forget. Or maybe I'm just...
Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted.
I think you made an impression on a lot of people,
But I
little
fear
fish.
your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Hey! What is Casper's doing here?
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Is this even the same casters from the original?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool.
Okay, that answers that question. Good! This is our caster.
Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life,
never mind.
I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself.
Ooh, Twitter's not gonna like that.
Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
No.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
I didn't know anything, but I would say we're near the end of the story, but...
We'll write it together.
But the tone here is definitely acting like, oh, this is the final stage, but I know I'm like only like, what, like 30% of the way through the story?
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Could I actually, could I hug Casterus? That'd be nice, right?
At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong. As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you, march forward with determination, and don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry.
Hey, I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Currents will guard your arrival.
No one cares about your hairstyle, at least
And
I
my
know.
songs will accompany your journey ahead. You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
That's so bittersweet. Oh, wait, hold on. Then... Oh, shit, we need to go this way. What the fuck? Where? Oh, there he is. I could, but let's do that later. I was not expecting characters to show back up, because
This place
you would
was once
think...
Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Play nice.
I guess I'm talking about that later.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
No, it's an 8. What else would it be?
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image.
What?
Could that someone be Xandar?
Okay, hold on here. That's a bit of a leap.
His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it. It's hard to tell right now, but this definitely isn't the outcome he wants to see. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
Sure, it's not Iron Tomb. It's feeling like Iron Tomb's down here somewhere. In any case, what I was saying was, you would not expect casters to show up, or really any of the old heirs, because, well, I honestly thought we were done with them. But the way that they kept dying like fucking flies with every update, I legitimately assumed that after, well, every update with them, that when they died, that's it. When they showed back up and it just wasn't them, honestly, that just fueled my my suspicions about that. But then again, it wasn't even our caster, so I guess I'm kinda right.
Feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
We just started, Dom Hum. Calm down. Why are you always so dramatic? But I can't reach that.
Emerge from your cocoon.
There we go.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Are those distant structures?
Nope, that's not what I thought it was.
Data?
I thought it was a broken hand.
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable.
Let's jump in.
Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Oh, we're actually doing it. Yeah, let's go!
Seventh is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Recklessness and possibly suicidal ideation. I'm all for it.
Full of memory
Oh,
loss.
wait, I shouldn't have said that. YouTube does not like that word.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No. I don't think you do.
What?
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan?
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's
woman.
right.
You just teleported here?
Curious about how I discovered this place?
It's clearly a proper map. Why are
It's
we
not
not walking?
actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
It really threw me for a loop there. I thought I was supposed to actually
These are
follow March.
March 7th's
Like
memories.
repeat that Firefly mission.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out.
You didn't even do open sesame. Come on. Tup, tup.
Journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Something got wrong with the audio file there a bit.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Protocol name. Back.
Huh?
Finally it stopped! Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphorius, and she's already famous? I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright?
Oh, so this is such a huge red flag, and you are not responding appropriately at all.
I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally...
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really, really need outside help right now.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate... me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Huh? What's going on? My body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before she and Dan Heng did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
Like a teenager
On the
in
day
American
that she
school.
ran out of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished, I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
I swear it wasn't for the subtitles, I would not know she was
You've
referring to
been
Trailblazer
hiding
there.
in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door.
Again, huge red flag, don't do it.
Witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes
Flags are
was forgotten by this world.
as red and crimson as this woman's eyes.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Oh. This is the exact area we were just in. No wonder she hasn't tried to stop us. She's too busy trying to sweet talk Black Swan into killing herself.
Are you ready?
Damn it, I keep
open
up
this
saying Daddy YouTube. Oh my gosh, stop using that word.
3,
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Oh bullshit! You gave my name a second ago. I have all the permission.
The scepter moved to block us. That means we're in the right place.
That means we brute force our way in. Go on, you're a dragon now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
Okay. See.
I'll be waiting for you.
Wait, is that?
It mentioned your name.
Is that Cyreni's voice?
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened As I've Written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
I know, right? Who would have thought reading could be useful? Me, I would have thought that. No, seriously. Okay, that is definitely Cyrene talking, man.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Immensely.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
What now?
Something's wrong. She's not the mem you know. Could Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
This isn't the obvious that I think it
Shall
is,
we
is
start
it?
with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said... This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but... Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
What, does it use something to read? Come on now.
Occurrence number 335503337.
Oh my gosh, player, we don't read.
Access failed.
We skip.
Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
You got that from an error code? Yeah, see, the trailblazers are on my side. Which one do I do here? Let's not do the
Probably
obvious.
referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius' cycles.
Wouldn't that mean that it's the one doing the cycles then? Or...
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Oh, we're doing puzzles now. Okay, alright. Oh dear. Collect the time runes, protected by the time. Need to be downloading. Oh, fuck, man, this is gonna be fun. I'm downloading a rune now. Am I gonna download the car next?
504. Downloaded.
Oh, no. That's so dumb.
As expected,
Okay.
the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trivia.
Uploatis 405.
Oh, I'm sorry, she was in the middle of talking. Come on now, that's just rude. Imagine talking over someone. Who would do such a thing? Is that missing a piece? It feels like that's missing a piece.
This room is so desolate. What exactly is it?
That is horrible. Okay. But I might need to be over there. Where would I go then? Oh, never mind.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Oh yeah, like what pages? Here's the answer to my puzzle. Yes. And let's just download this really quickly and be done with this puzzle before I make myself look even dumber.
Euthea 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving.
Oh, it's awful
Object
familiar.
Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
Imagine seeing this in real life. That would be... I would not trust this to not fall on me. You could not even pay me to walk under that. Also, I swear Cyrene looks like Tribby. I keep almost mistaking her for Tribby.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Cool. Let me find the terminal then. Ah, there it is.
Branch number 1. Archived.
What do you mean just the right size, you lying whore?
I see. This As I've Written book
Just to keep
is a
everything.
data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance.
Or that. That also works.
It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer. Right. That's a more direct way to think about it. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key.
Oh, I mean, Hong of share the same brain.
Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
Definitely not from him. Probably not this, so... Let's go for the XP version.
The oracle cards in Cyrene's memories do resemble the book. But their external appearances are not exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what makes it an XP. Not an exact copy, but close enough, right?
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
Did they ever make anything
It's
better?
no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius, But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Oh, please, no. This is the most I can handle right now. I do not want to do more of those puzzles. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
Please,
Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Like, I know he said anchor, but the voice after it sounded like he said chronocognitive anger.
What is this?
Imagine this power just being
It's
angry.
hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
I mean, yeah, obviously. Look at... Oh, holy shit. Never mind. This is a different world entirely. What the hell is that in the far distance there? Is that like a ship?
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Oh, what's that? Here we go to next.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Some of the musing
always
that
so
we ended up
on
calling this as
Never
the
late
ancient
at all.
Greek world. Yet now it's about as
okay, I get
convoluted
it.
and complicated as
Trying
fate's
to
ancient
remind me
Greece.
how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Okay, the question is she talking to
As
the,
I expected. The answer is the remembrance.
Yeah, that was my question.
An
More
eon
specifically.
appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs.
Well, Don's just gonna say everything I want to say. Why should I?
Reasons to
What's the point of my
suspect that
job?
Foolie's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze. Yes, we're thinking the same thing.
Are we though?
Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasra Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden.
Okay, now you're just
This
giving me
sealed
foolish
off world is
flashbacks.
also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the eruditian's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod, but after Amphorius entered an endless loop, it's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
So what, are we playing to destroy
I knew your
things?
gaze never left.
Huh?
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
So I imagine the Eon is
Cyrene
over there.
encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
Hey, before I give my opinion on this, let's just focus on Trailblazer's face. Like, oh my gosh, the hurt that you can see in that expression is amazing. Now, I've been making a lot of fake comparisons here, but this is really just, in all seriousness, this is starting to give me Doctor Who vibes. If anyone remembers that episode where the Doctor had to give his memories to that parasite of a god of a star, since Cyrene is giving her memories to this Ion to hopefully keep its gaze on Amphorius so it's just not forgotten, because at the end of the day, this is what she wants, Amphorius to live on, which is just so sad. I really hope she gets her happy ending, because every other heir is really fucked in this world. It's so much trauma.
Even though everything was just her wishful thinking. Right.
We're not gonna do it
Based
for
on the
Rena, are
runes
we?
on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
What am I doing here?
I'll leave it to you.
What am I doing?
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared.
This is freaky.
Go!
Why are you saying go as if I have a choice? Not a choice, but like it's if there's... If I don't go now, it'll close. There we go. So like the sense of urgency Dong Hong had is not indicative of what's actually a problem.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.42.
Okay, I've been keeping them up, but what is the point of these very specific
How many
percentages?
times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress, 96.
Are we just getting off on these very specific percentages? Is this doing something for somebody? Is the writer into this?
Error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Oh, it'll be very romantic. Keep crying.
Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile. I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
I mean, it's never something like she was praying to a god. It's something she was just having a conversation with somebody.
To her imagination, a hero within. But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
It's so obvious that I'm gonna end up there and the toe pointing all the way back down there. Also, are we gonna mention Castor's twin at any point in time? That'd be nice. I've not heard a peep of her in a while.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Anyways, Castor's over here just throwing me off guard. I almost thought she showed up again. What the game? What the hell? I definitely had that right. Why did it take you so long?
Devious cat. The trigger.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
Dong Hong, you piece of... Ugh. I was listening to that.
The room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
So right here then, huh? Let me drop it. What are we doing here? Ah. That was weird.
Orexis 945.
But all of these puzzles can make me look so dumb. I'm not dumb, I'm just not particularly smart.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end.
Oh.
As always.
Am I finding this thing again?
Access denied.
Oh, piss off.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable. Come.
That's definitely whoa, we're just shooting
Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Embrace a new life.
It's not wrong. We do illegal stuff all the time here. Hey, should we even be in this fucking place? Given no one knows about it, you would think that the system will be trying more to keep us out. Yet it's only just now shown a resistance towards us. Or should just only figured out that we're here.
Polemos 600 down Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
You think the writers actually have any idea about these recurrences, or they're just throwing some random numbers out? Because the numbers at this point are just so huge, they don't even matter anymore.
Could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that.
She's messing with Dummy Mommy over there.
I surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Oh, look at that. I was right. Who would have guessed? Let's teleport back. You can make yourself a puzzle for this one too? That's about right. Couldn't be easy, could it? Okay, that actually threw me off guard. Wasn't expecting that.
I've learned something.
What? What did you learn, Casterus? Tell me, because I didn't.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
Hey, is at this point I wonder which
the third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Is this one I wonder which Deliverer is she referring to? Fion or the Trailblazer? Or both? You know what? It's probably both, isn't it? What could you Fion?
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
I call bullshit. What book has a puzzle like that?
No memories appeared this time.
Oh, I know this one. Huh. That's the poor thing. I have seen the puzzles of this.
Huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Yeah. Be quiet. Imagine if I didn't main the Trailblazer. That might actually be a problem. I've seen so many memes of people just kind of walking through that thing only to get punched in the face by the wind. What are we doing here? Ooh.
Where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end. Until the very last moment.
Let's see, this one's gonna be a lot more difficult. Messed up again. But got it just right enough. You know what? I'm honestly kind of surprised that worked. I did not think it would let me get away with that.
Look, she's over there.
It's kind of hard to miss her, Dong Hong.
They're really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing.
Yeah, keep talking, girl. Keep talking. They want you to keep talking.
Formatting progress
Or not.
75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius, at the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Oh, well, it's a fan now.
Anaxagoras once
They're
again
fun, aren't we?
completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
What am I doing? Yeah, come on, they almost had it there. There we are. Alright, here's my question. So, Cyrene dies every recurrence. Fine. But how is she doing this? Is there a version of her, is this version of her, every version of her, that's given the memories, does it happen at the end of each cycle? So every time Finon just killed everybody, does she have to just constantly tell that story?
This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Okay, I thought I could talk to it for a second there. Now, where am I going with this one? Let me go further back. Further back. There we are. Thank God the next one should be the last one. I'll no longer look stupid.
Downloaded.
No, but seriously, this is going to be a pain in my ass. Because I know for a fact I'm going to have a hard time with this one. Just bear with me then.
Romance. In warm gold, forged the
runes on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Yes, thank you, Don Long. What do I do without you? Oh. They're mine. The game was... I did not expect the game to be so gracious about it.
618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving.
Is it bad I didn't even know that was water?
Recurrence number 335503337.
Right, give me this chest right here.
13.131%.
Alright, let's get this sweet book in here.
Branch number 3 archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Cool, you got a plan to get back there? This seems to be, are we walking back this time? We're walking back this time. Why are we walking back this time? We had to teleport the first time, but no, now we have to actually use our legs? Do I look like I exercise? Again, I play gacha games. I don't exercise. I sit in a chair and eat chips all day. That's it. Okay, no, I don't actually eat chips all day. Imagine eating chips all day. Oof. Let's see someone did not like that joke. You know what? I honestly have expected the game to force me to do that puzzle again. It would not have shocked me because it was just being a bit too generous last time around.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
You expect far too much of me right now, man.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world.
Process error.
Oh.
Analyzing.
Oh. That's just cruel.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
If they could see through the tears, my
And
goodness.
their stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy.
It's kind of too late with that body in the corner
The
there.
very first ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world,
Wait, what's happening?
so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion.
Oh.
Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Elusive. No. So we're going to heaven. Alright, cool. We've died.
Play nice.
No. I heard the music's very uplifting, but literally this is the Greek version of heaven, if I heard that correctly. Oh, I could go back if I felt like it. Yeah, let's descend. No, seriously, this is very fucked up. What? The fact that a lot of them are just kind of laying like this. See, this one looks like she kind of took a nap, but this one just looks like she got shot or stabbed. What? This is so messed up. I know there's a nymph back there, but I'm not gonna go get it because I'm just way too. I can't even voice how messed up this is.
This door.
And let's see who just keeps watching her kill. Oh my gosh! Stop it!
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
So, alright, Evernight's up here, evidently. But, oh my gosh, there's just so many of her. But yeah, 30 million, of course, but good God. You stop that! This is not appropriate for this. Stop being cute, this is horrible. This is horrific.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Ah, dear Lord, we're gonna have a happy farm again, aren't we? Also, I like how they did question mark, as if we don't know who the hell is talking. You don't respect my intelligence.
Remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
So, what happened to Black Swan?
Truth?
So, you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located.
Man, I figured this was just his corpse. We're in his body.
What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the Garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Okay, on the surface, that doesn't sound like it would make sense, but the Remembrance standing with the destruction would make sense if you look at it from a perspective of, even if everything's destroyed, it doesn't matter because, well, the Remembrance will remember everything. What does it matter if the world's gone, if what's left can remember what used to be?
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect ark. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But, fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the Garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the Scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya.
Oh.
It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here.
Hey, I warned you.
Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
You didn't have a choice, I don't think.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you. A protective mechanism of the erudition? Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I like Castrus, I like Cyrene. Mighty's not bad. And Fion. No, Fion grew on me. I don't think I'm down with this plan.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one.
I mean, people here are shown to be sentient, so I don't think so.
I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Ooh, that's a good way to get
I
under
really
skin.
can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
What the hell?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Oh, this is an actual
Only
boss
through
fight.
abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Oh, that's it? Okay. What in...
Nature is great.
God's name is this?
Embrace a new
Execution Squad. What does that mean? And why do I want to pet it? Oh my gosh, it makes such disgusting noises.
Don't worry, let falls.
It's really just a more bug, basically. And I don't mean that the this is like just so weak. No, I mean like the gigantic bug thing that's the boss, whose name I can't recall. Oh, right, faces. I honestly thought I was done. I was not paying attention at all.
We can do anything.
All this is just another black tide, yeah? Also, I would comment on Evernight's plan a bit more, but we've already done this. The song and dance a bit too much now. So I just need you to die for me.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us, and end this pointless conflict.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
D.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
I'm sorry, do you really think that we're going with B? Stupid trolley.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing
Also, this is certainly taking a while
is the number
for...
of people making that choice.
Oh. Alright, bye, Dom!
Just pose the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Okay. Oh.
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this. Quick, friend! Take this!
Am I about to take photos? I was joking. We're taking photos of her?
Make sure you get the focus right.
Okay, no.
No time to explain. Quick.
This is like Naruto saving the world by getting
Well,
naked.
friend. Now leave the rest to us.
This is absurd.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness. You hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
Oh, so much the chance.
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
True. You really know her well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
You know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice.
No, you didn't. What are you talking about, you
Each
liar?
side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
Man, people barely die on these travels.
Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem.
This is quite a heartfelt scene, and I do agree with Miss. What am I saying? I'm about to say Miss March, as if I'm one of the actual characters. I've been listening to them a bit too long. She makes a very good point, and this is quite clearly where this particular part of Evernight's story ends, or at the very least, her role as the antagonist ends. But I can't stop thinking about this. That music in the background, who is playing that, and why would I assume it's Final? It must be Final, right? Just imagine Cyrene calling back his soul just so he can play for one last time, even though I don't think he has any musical talent whatsoever.
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
I don't know, I don't like the way this is showing up. The way we're talking, this might actually not be March anymore after we're done.
How was your first Trailblaze journey?
Oh, it was awful. Let's never do that again.
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
What?
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on
There's
super high-tech
something
worlds.
to be praised
Forget
about how much
paper
Trailblazer
books.
talks, but
Even holographic
not here. Not
projections
now.
were ancient relics there.
We're just barely above the text balance
Eurillo is
speeches again.
completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
No, of course not. We need a scrapbook.
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special.
And again, I'm totally on Mark's side on this one.
Anyways,
She's right.
the next stop is
Trailblaze
the
needs to shut
legendary
up.
planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
I was just asking for too much. You just want the impossible at that point.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
Yeah,
Well,
if
we
only.
still have time. Shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
I still had my phone. Scared now? Dawn hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm against including this photo, but...
So mischievous, but
suit
oh
yourself.
my gosh, no.
I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
Man, that's boring.
Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
So cute that
That's
she's
how awesome I
actually
am.
there, but
Oh,
they
right.
so
How
sad that they
about
can't
this
actually
one?
see her.
The Veil of Evernight. Orynyx. The Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
You should be calling her photography skills ass.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied.
I'm still a bit confused about Evernight's
Well,
identity here.
I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic...
Evernight's clearly the, I guess we could say the worst side of March's personality. But I thought she was meant to be the original version of her before she lost her memories, but that's clearly not the case here. So what exactly is she?
Could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it?
You're just staying there patiently, haven't you? Thank you.
You've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
Suppose a chess master being a chess master? Who would have thought?
You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
That'd be an interesting thing to see, given the fact that no one uses this character anymore. Like she says this, but I guarantee no one knows is going to use Mars 7, which is kind of sad, honestly.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday.
What?
Are they in this memory zone?
What? Wait, what? What the?
Yes.
Back up!
Can't let our guard down.
Also, why are you back to normal? Oh man, no, that's too many questions. But we're out of time. It's a good stopping point. Thank you all for being here. I will see you next Wednesday with the next live stream. Until then, happy gaming, and let's hope you don't have as much trauma as these characters undoubtedly have.